have our very first corner. That should get the job done. Ryan. Aimed beyond the defence. Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Played down the flank.
You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Beckham. Doué. Doué takes control of it and he's on the move. Rijkaard. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Martinez. Looking for options for movement. Half an hour played now. Good pressure, determined, intense. Mbappe! That's fabulous. And now it's a race for the ball. What a throw in. Beckham. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. That's beautifully weighted. Oh no, what has happened here? The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's Hazard. He's going to be disappointed with that. Dembele. Martinez. And it's Doué. Alexander-Arnold. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Decent enough half, but either side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period. It's goalless at half-time. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Argentina clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it. And this is Raul! Raul!
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
After 54 minutes is...
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Argentina are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
And he's intervened well there. Probing pass. That has been cut short.
Doku.
Dembele. Dembele going face-to-face with his great rival. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Hazard. Your impression so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Azar plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And it's 2-A. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
He's found a way through. Over Ferrer goes direct.
Paris Saint-Germain really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
He's picked his way through. Hazard tries to pass it through. Cross from Robertson. Ferran Torres!
And that would have won it.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 24, Hazard. Coming on to replace him is number 4.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can. And Ferran Torres!
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 21.
The changes then in quick succession.
Number 7, Fernandez.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Number 6, Eduardo Camavinga.
Knocks it into space. It is a corner. It's their second corner of the game. He gets big! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Messi certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Akanji. And it's Camavinga. And Neymar. Can he get on the end of this? Ferran has a shot! And that may well be that. That is that. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. found some space. Real it's bounced back off the post. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Right card. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. And now the breakaway. Hakimi. Hazard is onto it in a flash. It's ended up in no man's land. Raul. Tries to play it through. And it's Hazard. Can he get on the end of this? There's the half-time whistle. Here we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be reached. They'd rather cancel each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. We're already back up and running after half-time. Big chance! Rodri. He's looking wide. He is through here. Haaland receives it in a good position here. Oh, super ball. Struck first time.
He's done very well to get to that. Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And he's there to clear it. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. The most accurate pass. Stood up well to it there. Hakimi. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. That's been intercepted. Alexander-Arnold. Argentina do keep hitting the wings early and often here. That's clearly their main supply route, Jim.
Yeah, the whole team know it too, Peter. As soon as someone has it wide, the rest of them attack the box. The more targets you have in there, the better your chances.
Simple but effective.
Exactly.
Now this could be a chance. Haaland! Well, you can see it means to all a frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted and were rightly built and ready to go again. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach. That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often. Argentina are in front now, the game's only goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Haaland. Rice. He's a sharp little ball here. Played back in. Shot it, goal! Argentina can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Argentina are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter, they've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Now there's a fun. Can he finish?
Relentless! Just relentless! It goes for...
And they are
tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Argentina takes a shot!
Keeper's got his work done.
On the field is number 7,
Robertson.
Substitution.
Right now.
There will be 5 minutes.
Oh, that's a key interception. And time is up. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout.
Loud and proud, the tone for this game is well and truly set. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I really like the look of this fella, ronaldo. And just in case you haven't heard of him, it's probably because his rise has been pretty meteoric. He's done all the hard yards in the French lower leagues, so you'll see him kind of inhabit that position inside right. That's where he operates. That's where he's at his very best. And I'm sure we're going to see him in that role today.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument.
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up. He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
He's tried one! The keeper has reacted superbly there.
Alexander-Arnold is offering a wry smile there.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Foot in. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He's picked his way through. Haaland!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's made its way to him. He's chosen to go back. He's got to go! Now, who's going to be first to this? So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Caceres. Argentina do keep hitting the wings early and often here. That's clearly their main supply route, Jim.
Yeah, and the whole team know it too, Peter. As soon as someone has it wide, the rest of them attack the box. The more targets you have in there, the better your chances.
Simple but effective.
Exactly.
That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Haaland. That's been intercepted. Van der Ven. A goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Now this could be a chance. Tries to pass it through.
And he's in on goal. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
And that's going to be a booking. Looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. Well, conceding free kicks in areas like that are an invitation for the set-piece technicians. They have to put this out.
Robertson, he is looking to influence the game from out wide. It's Rice. Played out to the right. Raul. Makalena. The referee brings the first half to a close. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
And a quick
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started.
Aided by the entrance gates. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
And the second half gets underway.
Argentina have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of...
Can he finish? Taken with style. And the second half is off to a flyer.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having winning runners who want to go behind that defence. Good ball, and they're in.
Argentina are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Serginho is out wide and in space. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Now it's Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. Here comes Sinclair.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Great defending, strong and determined. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Fire. It's a fight! It's hit the crossbar. Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and width can be a nightmare to defend against.
Ball looks a good one. Oh, well played, well played. And it's clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Haaland. And he's quick to snatch it back. And here's Beckham. Nicely waited. He's had a shot! Iniesta, the ultimate schemer, the supplier-in-chief. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. 1-0 the score. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Well, it's ended up in no man's land. get him away.
De la Cruz.
Argentina, moments now away from seeing this one out.
Stood up well to him there.
And here's Mbappe. That has been slung wide.
1 minute added time.
All driven toward big header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Argentina, number 13.
Argentina have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Number 21.
De la Cruz.
And there goes the final whistle. Argentina have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against Argentina.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We have already started here.
Well, as box office names go, Peter, David Beckham is right up there.
Yeah, he gets the turnstiles clicking, that's for sure, but footballing qualities?
Well, I think any defence is going to be nervous because of the sheer quality he can produce.
Especially over a dead ball.
Yeah, not just that, I think in open play he can deliver for fun too.
Looking to play him in. Cristiano Ronaldo crosses. Raul.
Rice.
Tries to play it through. Argentina can break now. Now it's Raul. Now this could be a chance. Goes for a shot! Now, can they get him away? Still goalless at the moment. And it's made its way to him. This is Beckham. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Serginho. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Played in by Rob. Bullish header! Has a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Rice really reacted very quickly there, but couldn't quite find the finish he needed.
Front-footed pressing going on here. Rice. Rijkaard. Argentina looking to pass their way through. Raul receives it in a wide position. Looking for options for movement. Got to be quick to recover this. Can he stop it going out? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's on it. Can he get away? Chance!
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
That has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, important interception. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. This looks promising. And the shot! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Argentina really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Argentina have their second corner now. Van Dijk gets it away. And here's Beckham. Good read, needed to be. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Now there's a fine ball. Decent chance! And he's done it!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that.
And there is the half-time whistle. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Some first half thoughts?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Argentina leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Argentina definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Raul, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. You don't keep those outs. He knew. He just knew.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Argentina are sitting pretty. 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Serginho. Haaland. And he's there to get it away. Messi. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he shoots!
Substitution.
It's Raul! That was probably asking just too much.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Van Dijk. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's shifting through the gears here. Raul. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that.
Substitution in progress.
Argentina have their third corner. Oh, smashing header!
Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, he went through there knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Argentina have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. Argentina have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution.
He's through now, is he? And the shots!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
McAllister, Messi. Knocks it into space.
Oh, super find. There's the shots!
And now it's a race for the ball. Gets good distance on it. It's a really well-measured ball. And he's managed to get free. That's a nicely shaped ball. He's picked his way. Shot it! It's hit the crossbar.
Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone.
Argentina can reflect on a job really well done. Superior. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against Argentina.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and will be underway very soon.
And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
A little bias on my part, but Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the greatest fullbacks around, certainly when it comes to attacking creativity. So naturally, you'll be bound.
Applies the finish! Magnificent! He's got himself an absolute peach. He has given that the lot. Bang!
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Argentina finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Camavinga producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Donnarumma gets rid without sophistication. And here's the chance to counter. Driving on and making good progress. He's got away. Mbappe gets into some space.
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty.
Argentina really could have done without this.
Twitch, not a blink.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
He's on it, can he get away?
Big chance! Goal! That was a given. It always was.
Haaland really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Argentina get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Now it's Haaland. Now it's Rice. Haaland. Oh, good ball. Beckham finds himself offside. Serginho is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Rice. Beckham. Hazard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Fernandes. Argentina are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Van Dijk. Now it's Saint-Maximin. Now it's Hazard. That was good alertness. That's really well manoeuvred. That's a good run down the left. And it's Beckham. Rijkaard. He shoots. Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Now it's Mbappe. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Great. The referee brings the first half to a close. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
We're already back up and running after half-time.
Argentina can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Now it's Haaland. Fernandes. Camavinga. Hazard can so cleverly bypass the press. Raul. Now this could be a chance. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Now it's Saint-Maximin. Argentina needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And he welcomes it in. He's shooting! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, surely that deserved better.
Alexander-Arnold has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Oh, shooting chance!
Argentina really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Stood up well to him there. Mbappe. And it's Fernandes. Now it's Saint-Maximin. And Fofana. Van Dijk. Guardiola. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Rice. Oh, that's neat. Great, decent shot. And it's hit the woodwork and out.
Argentina really are showing.
And the shots. Mbappe. And it's Beckham. He's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Saint-Maximin. Alexander-Arnold. Beckham. Let's make sure that's not getting through.
Argentina really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
1 minute at a time.
And it's Beckham. He's in a great position here. That's at the end. A game of
Margins of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against Argentina.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. We get a contest worthy of the setting. As you can see, we've already started here. And the list of names suggests that what we have in front of us here, Jim, is a 3-5-2 formation.
It's a setup that's big.
Climbs up big! Goal! Argentina! And the game springs instantly to life.
The perfect show of intent. Great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
Argentina.
It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. The defence let themselves down by not picking him up. I think the boss won't be amused.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Raul. Rijkaard. Robertson. And he's hit on goal. And Haaland! He scored! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. Forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Camavinga! That is decidedly lacking.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Argentina have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Camavinga. Vardio. And it's played forward. Camavinga. Always looking for that half a chance. He'd have done well to reach that. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that's neat. Camavinga. Lovely feet. Mendes, who's short. He's taking no chances there. It's Camavinga. He's having a go! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Camavinga actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
They've played it short. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. Looking to play it in. Chance for a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's the keeper's ball. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Well seen, saw that coming. That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Haaland.
That was lovely, that.
He's shifting through the kick and he's had a hit. Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Inter Milan are looking to go forward now.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
That is a little undercooked. Rice, who does have an assist to his name. Very nicely done. And the half-time whistle goes. How would you review the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Argentina sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Here we go again then. Roll. Now it's Haaland. Rice. And it's Mendes. It's a sharp little ball here. Mendes. Knocks it out wide. The less said about that pass, the better. He's in a great position here. And he's there to melt it away. This is Raul. Raul gets flagged offside. Stages of the second half, and still 2 between them. He's had a shot! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Rice. It's a good ball out wide. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Raul. Rice. Saliba. And it's Mendes. And he's picked it up out wide. time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Coming on the field, number 5, Ukraine's. Number 7, Fernandez.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Roll, going face to face with his great rival. And the shots!
Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure. Oh, he went for it there knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Saliba is there and he can get that clear.
Ah, welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
He's gone backward here. Plenty chance, surely! And that would have won it.
Substitution for Inter. Number 11.
So time for changes on both sides, actually.
Vinicius Junior. Substitution
Well done.
in progress.
Argentina have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. Can he finish? Goal in his first season, and somehow he's missed it.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
And it's Fernandez. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Messi. Takes on his marker. Time added on 4 minutes. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, it rattles the bar. Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, it's very well timed. The delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Saliba. Opts for safety. Rice. So that's it. It is all over. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount. So welcome to a day of high ambition, high aspiration and expectation. Just 1 point required and a brighter future is in the bag. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got on the way here pretty promptly. Argentina cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Beckham. So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I know people are probably going to knock me as being biased towards my trade, but when you have someone like this fellow, Roscoe Guardiola on your side, it's hard not to pick him out. Such an extraordinary defender, with an unconventional style, incredibly quick, and so good at carrying the ball forward. Keep your eyes on him.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Howson.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This need...
He's through and all alone! Chance for a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Kaka is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Nicely spread. On time, excellent interception.
Argentina really are packing the box now.
It does seem to be something of a numbers game they're playing.
Well, it's exactly the right approach, Peter. If you can deliver quality balls from out wide, you need to make sure there's someone on the end of it. Simple.
Played with finesse.
Tries a shot! Goal! Argentina!
His joy, his goal. He steals the moment. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Haaland simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now.
Messi! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Half an hour played now. Can he get on the end of this? That was not gone well. But no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Howson.
Argentina can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
From Messi. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Half-time getting close now. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Now it's Rice. Now it's Raul. No, that was never going to make it. Referee brings the first half to a close. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Argentina in from the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. We're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Rice. Now that's well seen too. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Messi. And he's being shifted off him. Still just a single goal between the sides. Out to the left it goes. And he's picked it up out wide. Delivered with swing. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Fernandez. Sergio, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow...
Just the keeper to beat, and Puskás! Oh, he has levered that.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
To lose out here, not against this opponent. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Puskás. Oh, he's had a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
This is turning into a repeat offenders affair. The keepers won't be complaining though.
wanted in caps.
Well, they've finally cottoned on to the fact that this centre-forward is talented, highly talented.
Robertson picks it up out wide. Now the delivery. Nelson deals with that comfortably. Rafinha. Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Puskás can so cleverly bypass the press. Argentina can feel it. Promotion now frighteningly close, but they're having to navigate around some pretty stubborn opposition here.
It's tempting to say, Peter, they're making things harder for themselves by not killing off the game when they have the chance.
Hakimi gets into some space. Hakimi powering forward here. Hakimi.
There will be 1 minute added
And
time.
the ball is out of play. No unnecessary risks. And there goes the final whistle. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the ball. Argentina get ready for another crack at the big prize. Will they get the win they need to get their campaign off to a flying start, or will their bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We have already started here.
In a system like this, Peter,
Apply to finish! They're going to be quick to recover this. Played into the middle. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Shot a goal!
well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
You don't keep those out. He knew. He just knew.
Oh, what a hit, Peter. And there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured. It was simply inch perfect.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Over to the left. Serginho has it out wide and in space. Serginho's cross. Oh, that was vital. And it's Rice. He's having a go. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Can he get on the end of this? And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's looking wide. Needs to return pass. Shapes to shoot! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Argentina, after 19 minutes.
Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, that's well spotted. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Rice. Has a shot! Oh! Fantastic! About as smooth as it gets. And the comeback is complete. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And yes, it's him again. Argentina go into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Schlotterbeck. And it's Van Dijk. Van Dijk. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Hazard. It's Hazard!
Hazard really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Aimed beyond the defence. Thinks about the shot. De Jong. Messi. Chance here to counter. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Now it's Haaland. It's a promising position, looking to go deep. Ramiro claims it, safe hands. Nicked it back promptly. Threads one in. He's in plenty of space here. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Argentina come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Tries a shot! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. That was expertly dealt with.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Beckham. This is Beckham. Can he finish?
Argentina are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Rice. And this is Berbatov. Here's Palmer. Rice being hunted in packs.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
17, Palmer. Coming on the field is number 20, Sule.
Rice could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Shifted into the flank. Sule pinches it off him.
That's good play from him.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Serginho. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. In towards the back stick. That's the keeper's ball. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Haaland is onto this. Haaland showed plenty of zest at getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Knocks it into space. Rice. Raul. Tries to play it through, and this is Raul. Raul! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Van Dijk. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Argentina have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We have already started here. And the history... Haaland! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Hazard. Now there's a fine ball. Big chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
No, he didn't quite meet it right. There's a sharp little ball here. Can he get it through?
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Big header! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front! It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. Got a strong forehand behind that one.
Number 13, Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Messi, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He's going for goal! Oh, that is very close.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Argentina do keep hitting the wings early and often here. That's clearly their main supply route, Jim.
Yeah, and the whole team know it too, Peter. As soon as someone has it wide, the rest of them attack the box. The more targets you have in there, the better your chances.
Simple but effective.
Exactly.
Raul. It's Rice. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well read, nice interception. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Beckham.
Raul. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Looking for the run. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Decent clearance. Probing pass. All up with that dink over the top. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Donatoni. Oh, that's fabulous.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Raul. Raul tries making a foray down the right. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rice, who does have an assist to his name. Haaland gets his head on it! No, he's got that completely wrong.
Argentina really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Bastoni. And it's Van Dijk. Forwards and with intent. And the whistle goes for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
On the evidence of what we've seen, their lead, and there was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Has a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chance. Oh, he's been caught napping!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Van Dijk. And Donatoni. And it's Messi. And he's being shifted off it. Can he get on the end of this? And he shoots! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Van Dijk. Still just a single goal between the sides. And this is Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And Messi! Oh, that was no routine save.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Bastoni. He's having a go. Albert Ferrer gets it away. Claudio. Rijkaard puts his foot on the gas. And it's Rice. He's cleared it out of harm's way. Sergio, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Climbs up big! Robertson goes back to front. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Can he finish? Oh, that could cost them.
And that's really unlucky because he didn't do an awful lot wrong then. It's a let-off for that defence.
Brazil are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Rice. Played out to the left flank. Threads one in.
Argentina clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Sergio going face to face with his great rival. Played through for the white man.
Argentina really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Very much into the last knockings. It's Christie. Now Christie! Oh, that's incredible! That was a given. It always was.
Well, of course, it's a great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves any favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
And that will be the final act. Good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd... Extra emotion, the game yet to kick off, the excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous, it is a
Perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
The presence of Franco Baresi in this lineup suggests to me, Peter, that they'll be playing quite a high line.
What makes you think that?
Well, because he's got all the qualities required to excel in such a system. Because of his reading of the game, his vision, his technique, everything you need to spring a successful offside trap.
Defending of the desperate variety. Now this Haaland! He's got away with one there.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Gabriel. Martinez. Odegaard. And it's Odegaard. And this is Inzaghi. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Filippo Inzaghi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Rice. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Winning running on one side, dogged defence on the other. So we're still where we started right now. And it's Camavinga. And this is Inzaghi. Defence opting here for strength in numbers. Distributed tidily. Now it's Camavinga. Pops it off in and wins back the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Robertson. Now it's Rice. Beckham. Serginho. Chance to deliver. Big header! Couldn't quite control it.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Camavinga. And it's Odegaard. Waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He is from Bernardo Silva! Split-second reaction.
Bernardo Silva actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Rice. Oh, that's superb. That'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Gabriel. Alexander-Arnold. Haaland. Beckham. That's a good ball out wide. Odegaard. Martinez. Nicely spread. Great ball if he can get there. Terrific save by Manuel. Odegaard. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. And it's Serginho. Serginho going face-to-face with his great rival. Robertson. Small kick.
Gabriel. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Wide. Serginho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Al-Sad are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit the bar in the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Beckham. Now it's Haaland. Good pressure, just hounded him off it. Odegaard. That pass isn't the best. Haaland. It's a really well-measured ball. Raul could try cutting inside here. Argentina have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Tries to clear.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Raul. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Alexander-Arnold. It's a mighty effort! Oh, that's incredible! And that might well be that! Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. The defence let themselves down by not picking him up. I think the boss won't be used.
Substitution.
Argentina are making a change now.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Argentina take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
This is Bernardo Silva. So that's it. It is all over. Argentina have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Rice taking it. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And already we're on the way here. And he's searching through. Can he finish? Argentina! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Portugal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Luis Enrique. Rijkaard. Played down the flank. Roll in acres of space out wide. That's going to go a long way. Argentina leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He's found a way through. Beckham. Argentina do keep hitting the wings early and often here. That's clearly their main supply route, Jim.
Yeah, and the whole team know it too, Peter. As soon as someone has it wide, the rest of them attack the box. The more targets you have in there, the better your chances.
Simple but effective.
Exactly.
Played out wide. That'll be a throw-in. This is Ronaldo. Opts to play it back. Fernandez. Now it's Haaland. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, this seems to be in a good position here. Oh, there's the shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Chiellini. And it's Bojan. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Rice. That has been slung wide. He has found a way through. Fired deep to... He's got four!
And he was there to get a vital touch. Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
A sudden chance to counter. Back towards the middle. Argentina are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Chiellini. It's a really well-measured ball. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Van Dijk for Luis Enrique. This is Ronaldo. Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. Referee's had a look. He's blown his whistle for half-time. Very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
On the evidence of what we see, there was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Argentina are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Argentina carrying a 1-goal lead. And he's picked it up out wide. That's good play. Ball's gone out of play. Back when it goes. Tries a deft little ball. Cristiano Ronaldo!
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong. It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Great vision. This is Messi. Big header! Harmlessly behind.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Portugal are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Played through for the white man.
Portugal really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Well, it was clearly disappointing with that pass.
Argentina clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Fernandez. Knocks it into space. There's a searching pass. Big chance! Now who's going to be first to this? He's heaved it away.
Substitution in progress.
Haaland.
Yeah, very good job he positioned himself there.
Argentina still ahead by the game's only goal. He's through, now is he in?
Argentina surely have to be commended for their drive. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Ball has bounced loose now. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Substitution for Argentina. Number 27, Serginho. Number 23, Beckham.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management.
Number 7, Kukcu. Substitutions taking place.
Haaland demonstrating his defensive quality there. Threads one in. Gets good distance on it. And that is as far as it goes.
Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game.